Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome to Let's Play Last Bronx demo version for PC that came with PC Format Magazine UK issue number 83 CD-ROM cover disc from June 1998. So this game is actually a Sega arcade port. It was released in 1996 in arcades and the following year on Sega Saturn, and the next year for Windows. And I think I have never I don't think I've played this one. So let's see how it runs. Or does it run at all? I'm always half expecting them to crash immediately. Sega! Okay. I don't have start button. I have enter. Okay, well, it looks to run perfectly. Almost like maybe this is based on the Saturn version rather than the arcade. Although I think 1996 this was the best graphics you could expect from arcades. Although I think Scud Race is also from 1996 and for sure it looks much better. Space, control. Okay, I have to press start again. Network play, wow. But again, who would play this on network, on dial-up? I guess I can even dial up with the like delay or ping. It would make the game impossible to play in real time, I guess. Okay, one stage, but you can play it infinitely. No sound test. Interlace. Display mode. 8-bit color. 16-bit color. Bonus enemy. Press punch. Escape key. What the fuck is punch key? Oh wait a second. Does this support joystick actually? Oh, it actually does. What did I press? I don't have 8 buttons, I don't think. Well, maybe I can just punch and kick. Okay. Is it 2-player or CPU versus 1? Movie as well. Okay. Start the match. How do I go? Where's the There is. Arcade mode. PC mode. Lisa. Yusaku. Lisa. Well, I'm gonna be a female. Wait a second. 2-player. Oh, it's no CPU, apparently. Okay. Well, this is gonna be boring. And no music. Round one. Hadouken! So you can. Perfect. Yeah, I wonder if the final version had English voice acting. Oh, that's interesting. You can like almost leave the area. Is there a grab? I think there is, but I don't have enough buttons for that. Game over. There was no option for... It is supposed to be single player. What gives? I don't want to have a 2-player mode. Why? So what's 2-player mode then? 2 players versus. What's the difference? It's the same thing. Excuse me.
Round one. Round one.
Oh, now it's a CPU, but it's 2-player only. Why does it default on player 2? Okay, well, I can do this.
Round one.
There's a Sonic advertisement there in the background. Yeah, well, it's just one stage and 2 characters. There's nothing else to see here.
Last Bronx.
Thanks for playing the last Bronx demo. Alright. The story. Tokyo was riding high on the tsunami of global economic supremacy when a bubble broke in 91. Then things fell apart. 100 billion yen in building complexes were left half finished, and salarymen started having instant ramen for lunch as the slush money supplies dried up. Slowly, the hidden Japan began to emerge, crawling in from the shadows on the outskirts of town. Biker gangs and Chinese mafia, loan sharks and slave traders, doomsday cults, madmen and thieves. Those were the days of the first all-Tokyo street war, where young gangs met and clashed and slid into the ruined down streets, slick with their own blood. Then a single crew of unstoppable riders appeared to put an end to the violence and bloodshed. Through fair-handed dealings and iron-fisted fighting skills, the Soul Crew gang blazed a path for the future of Tokyo's young, until, under circumstances still riddled with doubt and accusations, the leader of the Soul Crew was viciously killed. The tenuous balance of power was thrown out of whack, and every street tribe with pride, dreams, or ambition felt the shockwave of his fall like a call to arms. The second street war was ignited. At the height of the fighting, an ominously worded challenge to the leaders of the toughest gangs appeared in graffiti scrolls all over town. Fellow citizens, we all grow weary of this bitter strife, and so now I call on each of you in the name of peace. You all know how useless and regrettable these recent squabbles are, and how wasteful of the blood of the young. I have a modest proposal to remedy this unfortunate situation. I call for a fighting tournament, solely between the chosen leaders of each worthy gang. A decisive battle that will spare the lives of the young while settling the thorny question of which group has the power needed to rule Tokyo. Of course, the fights will be held in secrecy, and the results will not be made public. This is a fight for honor, not fame. A final word. I regret that under no circumstances can a refusal to participate be accepted. In the event that any of you do not attend, I will make arrangements to have flowers sent to the funeral. I look forward to meeting each of you at the appointed hour. Okay, who is this mysterious messenger? Several of the recipients of this very peculiar challenge shrugged it off as a practical joke or thought it was a trap set by a rival gang. But when members of their crews were found face down in Tokyo Bay, the truth of its warning became very clear. There will be no RSVPs to the last Bronx. Okay. Oh, there's like a special attacks. Punch, kick, punch, punch, punch. PP, open throttle. Yeah, that's my trouble with all fighting games. That I just don't want to memorize these moves. It's enough, for Street Fighter, Hadouken and Shoryuken and Blankas and E Honda's moves were easy enough to find out, but like there's just so many moves here to remember. KKK. Shaku Kudo. Life was easy back in the old days. Soul Crew ruled the streets. Nobody gave us any trouble. But since our chieftain got wasted, you could watch your back around here. Now I'm the boss of New Soul, but I have to fight to get any respect. Joe split off to do his own thing, and Jaimoku went back home to work for his dad. Now every punk on the street wants to challenge me for the chance to be the new #1. But I've got 3 big sticks that say I'm here to stay. Well, I cannot choose these. Hammer. Kurosawa. Yoko. Yoko Kono, not Yoko Ono. Tommy. Why has he got such a long nose? It's like a Pinocchio. Lisa. Kusanami. Joe. Inagaki. Well, there's some lore here for those who are interested. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.